Nyum everyone, it's me Naga my Nyum Play Games. And today we are watching the moistcritical Penguin Zero. I did see a tweet from him where he said he's turning off all donations because he was saying that don't give a goober like me your money, something, donate it to charity, something like that. So I got curious about this video. Let's watch it. Let's go. I'm not turning it back on. Uh-oh.
First things first, before I cannonball into the spaghetti and meatballs of today's topic,
Spaghetti.
I'd like to let you all know I've been actively working on my Mickey Mouse impression, so please let me know your thoughts. Pluto!
Wait, actually, before I continue, what is this? What is this figure right here? It looks so cool. I don't know where it's from.
So with that out of the way, I'm going to show you all of my analytics from
Oh,
my
all of it.
lifetime of being on YouTube and almost a decade of being on Twitch.
Wait, I remember, he also compared streaming with Twitch and YouTube some time ago. I should have reacted to that one, but sorry for pausing so much. We are gonna say analytics from Moist. Oh, lifetime? Everything he earned? Oh, I wanna see.
Now, the reason for this is, a week ago I made a video called I'm Turning It Off, and in that
Turn it
video
off.
I'm explaining why I'm disabling any and all means of people having the ability to donate money to me. No more super chats, no more YouTube memberships, for all intents and purposes, no more bits on Twitch. I say all intents and purposes because you can't actually fully disable that on Twitch. Once you start streaming on there, you're fucking shackled to the bits ecosystem. It cannot be turned off. So I made the minimum so high that no one can pay it, hopefully, and
Oh,
actively discouraging people from subbing on Twitch as well.
I think that some people will take it as a challenge and they would still try to donate. Because when somebody really likes your content, they just want to support you, and no matter how high it is, even though it's like for real, that stop donating to me. Sometimes they still do. Oh. But I don't think he could disable the subs and gifted subs. I wish there was a way to disable gifted subs. I feel like subs is fine on Twitch. Although I don't stream in there anymore. I stopped streaming on Twitch because it's not worth it for me, at least. Even though I tried multi-streaming, it's just I don't know, it's just not worth it because I cannot stop looking at the numbers. I cannot stop looking at the analytics and become depressed, become sad that it's not going up. The numbers don't go up. And I want to see the numbers go up. As opposed to YouTube, the numbers go up. More so than in Twitch. That's why I don't stream in Twitch anymore. If you're wondering, there's the answer. Because I cannot stop looking and overanalyzing shit. And since I cannot stop doing that, and I get frustrated that I don't grow on Twitch, I just stopped it. It's not worth it. I just, yeah, okay.
Any and all avenues where people could just give me clams, I am just putting the kibosh
Clams.
on. I should have done this a long time ago, but better late than never. Might as well get the farty sharded now. The reason is super
Farty
simple. I
sharded.
would much rather you keep your money. Use it for yourself or use it for things you deem important, whether it's charitable causes or what have you.
Aww,
But just
what a nice
stop
guy.
forking it over to me. Now, since posting that video, there's been a lot of questions and even somewhat of a pushback from other streamers about how, like, this sets a bad precedent where it, like, starts to shame other streamers if they don't follow my
Oh,
footsteps here. Let me be clear, I'm not trying to make a rallying cry here. I'm not your dad. You do what you want with your own streams. Keep donations and subs on out the wazoo forever. I
he's not our dad. Oh, that makes me sadder than the other things he said. Oh no, moistcritical is not your dad. That's the news. That's the biggest news so far. I don't understand why people would be upset about it though. Why would you be upset that someone else is turning it off? Someone else is choosing to not receive donations. I guess some people would think like there there's like a what do you call that, hidden agenda behind all this. Like, why would you do this? Do you have like a hidden agenda or something? And this is a reverse psychology. But I feel like Moistcritical is one of those big content creators that are genuinely nice. Seems like a nice guy. Plays Magic. That's plus points to me because I like Magic. I don't know. And he doesn't seem to get into too much controversy. He wants to support people. So, you know, he just wants people to do what they do with their money. He wants people to just prioritize themselves, I guess. Prioritize something else other than him. Why would people be upset about it? I don't understand people. I don't get it. Rallying the other streamers to stop doing this as well. Hence, I guess the side effect of that would be everyone will not get as much clams. They're not gonna earn as much. And maybe are they afraid that Twitch or YouTube will stop having these features where you could donate to the streamers? No way, dude. Like Twitch and YouTube are companies. They want to earn. They don't just want to let everyone have the ability to not receive money. Surely, right? Because they got a cut out of it, like the bits, the subs. On YouTube, there's also a cut when you become a member, and when you give super chats, there's also a cut, but it's not as much as Twitch. Because on YouTube it's 70-30, and on Twitch it's 50-50, which sucks. That's another reason why I hate Twitch. I don't wanna go back because of the 50-50 split. Just give the 70-30 to everyone. Why you do this? Why you do this? And also, I remember I saw that clip with I saw some videos of people reacting to that clip of someone having diaper fetish on the front page. It's like, what's up with that? So weird. Weird. Dude, people are so weird on the internet, huh? And also that very popular clip of Hassan shocking his dog. Ooh, that's a meme. And that's very mean. Mean meme. The meme is not mean. He's mean. He's a weirdo. What are we talking about? Right, sorry. I should continue watching.
Don't care. That's your prerogative. This was just my own personal decision. Obviously, that wasn't like the most prevalent take or anything, but it is a conversation I saw stirring about after I posted that video, because there are some streamers that believe that normal people having the ability to give them money helps them feel included in the community, part of the crew, part of the ship, and it's like integral to the streaming experience to be able to like sub and donate and things like that. I've never really shared that perspective. I've always viewed streaming as content that you are providing to viewers for free. And if someone's nice enough to toss you a doubloon,
Amen.
you tip your fedora saying, "Holly jolly, thanks for the Reddit gold, kind
true.
stranger," and move on. But it's not
That's
an
true, that's true.
obligation, and no one should feel like they need to be able to give you money to be included in the community. That feels very parasocial to me. But that's just my own view on it. But what I will tell you, breaking the magician's code here, there is no top streamer that needs your financial support to put food on the table or continue providing those streams.
No
for
way.
you. Also, the bulk of a streamer's income comes from ads in the first place.
Yeah, I've heard about that as well. Even on Twitch. Like, they don't really earn that much on the subs. I mean, they earn a lot, but the majority is from the ads because of just how many people watch them. The ads just overshadow all the other earnings. And I guess with the maybe mid-sized streamers, they get most of their income from sponsors. I don't know. I've only heard about this because I have no experience about this matter. I am a small streamer, obviously. So I don't know. I just heard. And on YouTube, it's definitely true that ad money is way better than like membership money or like super chat money. Unless somebody donates maybe like 500 to me, that's gonna overshadow the ads. Although I don't even earn 500 from ads a month. I don't, dude, that's far from how much I earn on YouTube. Eh. I barely get the minimum required, so I gotta pay out every month on YouTube.
Anyway, though, I think this stems from people just not really knowing how much money a top streamer can make on Twitch, for example. So let me show you my analytics from my lifetime on Twitch. Now, Twitch analytics are a little wonky here on the back
Lifetime.
end, so I wasn't able to just set the date range from 2017 to 2025 because it would just freeze. It would
55,000,
just
huh?
have a conniption. I bet the Twitch HQ a server just fucking caught flame with me trying to do that, so I had
Oh, 2017 to 2019. 55,000. 2 years. Okay, that's 2 years, 55,000. That's a lot of money. A lot. That's a lot. Because if I convert that to my currency, holy guacamole. 50 times 50. 50 times 50. What's 50 times 50? 250. That's like 2 million. 2 million in pesos. Holy shit.
to break it up into chunks. So in 2017 is when I really started like actually streaming on Twitch. I had dabbled in 2016, but it wasn't until 2017 where I got like partnered and everything. So from 2017 to 2019, I made $55,500 for those 2 years. And I wasn't full-time streaming at this point or anything. It was just a bit of goofing around, having some fun, and it brought in $55,500. From 2019 to 2021 is when I took it a lot more
Oh,
seriously.
1 million. Holy. 2 years. Oh, how much is that in peso? 50 million. Oh my god, that's crazy. I didn't know that this is how much the top streamers actually earn. 50 million pesos. If you like divide that in 2 years, it's like 25 M per year from streaming. Oh my god. I wonder if this was the time when they give 70-30 to partner streamers. Probably, right? Because they only made it so that you get 50-50. Probably in 2023 or 2024, I forgot. My goodness.
Seriously, as you can see, my time streamed went from 600 hours on the 2 years to 3,600 hours, and I made $1.2 million for those 2 years.
That's a
And
lot of
this was
clams.
before my Twitch contract, so the only ads that were running on my stream were like the pre-roll ads, the ones that Twitch would insert themselves. So this was still without ads, by the way.
Oh,
$1.2
damn.
million,
No ads.
almost 1.3. Then I got a Twitch contract, which
Oh, 4 million. My goodness. The ads is this one. The light purple. Damn. Oh my god.
necessitated a certain amount of ads, 3 minutes of ad time per hour. And from 2021 to basically 2025, I made $4.1 million. And to those astute observers amongst you with those keen peepers, you might notice that my subscriptions are less than half of what they were for the previous 2 year period. So even though I have 180,000 less subs across these 3 years than I did for the previous two, I still made significantly more. And that is because of ads. Ads are the breadbasket to streamers. That is the jelly to the peanut butter sandwich that is streaming. And keep in mind, these numbers here, the 4.1, the 1.2, those don't even include brand deals or sponsorships.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I didn't have any like ancillary donations, but a lot of streamers do through like Streamlabs for like text to speech stuff like that. So that doesn't
Yeah.
include any of those other means of making money through the medium. This is solely through just Twitch itself. And I think something important to mention, contrary to popular belief, I am not a top streamer. I am also not even a
What?
full-time streamer, and I haven't been for over a year and a half.
He's not a top streamer, but he's so popular. I thought he's like one of the top. I guess I'm not that familiar with who really are the top streamers. I thought he is. I guess recently I'm kind of familiar with the top streamers because I see them on Twitter. Like there's news about them. For example, Kai Senat, one of the top streamers, and there was that time when Iron Mouse got the most subs, surpassed Kai Senat for a time. Well, those two are my examples. And who else? I don't know. Asmon probably. Oh, he used to stream without monetization on for a while though. It's only recently that Asmongold turned back the monetization. Damn, he's not a top streamer? I thought he is.
So my 2025 earnings, I didn't really put them here. It's about 100K. So another thing to add to the total here. But I'm not even a full-time streamer anymore, and I haven't been a top 20 streamer probably since the fucking Among Us boom. You know, back in the prehistoric internet age now. Like, the Among Us era is the only time where I broached, like, the top 20. I've not been in that ball game for a while, and yet this is still a crazy amount of money. Where
Yes, it
there
is.
is no reason I should be taking money from just normal people working normal everyday jobs. It just doesn't feel right to me. Streaming is the easiest job there is. Hot take, I know, sorry, that was a blistering, scolding magma that I just spewed out there. But it
Oh, those Twitter people are gonna lose their minds. Oh, the Reddit people's like, oh my god, how dare you? Streaming is the hardest job in the world. No, you gotta be on for like 6 hours a day. Oh my god, you gotta decide what you're gonna say, what you're gonna play. Oh no, it's so hard. Oh, how could you say this? I mean, there's aspects to it that's hard. I agree. But it's like it's up to you. It's up to the streamer. How much effort you wanna put into your streams. You don't have to have like a full on production show. And I feel like I don't know. Some streamers just feel entitled. And maybe they have never worked a day in their life outside of streaming. It's like, dude, are you sure like streaming is hard? Have you tried other kinds of jobs? Maybe they haven't. Maybe they have. I don't know. I know it's hard. It's true. It's like it takes a different toll on you. I guess it's not physical. I mean, sometimes it could be physical. It depends on you. But it's more so about the mental like toll because you think too much about stuff when you try to when you try hard to succeed, like you try hard to become partner, you try hard to achieve this kind of goals, you try hard to have a living wage through streaming. It is frustrating, and that frustration could be part of why it is difficult. But at the same time, streaming in itself, nah, I don't think so. Just turn on the stream and do something. Be entertaining. The hard part is being entertaining, I think. And that's what people are mistaking for the job being hard. It's not hard. The entertaining part is hard. You gotta be charismatic, entertaining. Or, I don't know, it depends actually on your stream. If you're a cozy type of streamer, you don't really have to be like 100% energy all the time. That's weird. And the effort, a little bit of effort to your streams adds some production to the stream, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say. Streaming is not hard, but it's hard to say because I haven't been in that cutting edge of streaming, so I don't know. I'm just assuming. Uh, Streaming is not my primary source of income, so I cannot say. What am I saying? Why am I saying my opinion about this? I'm a small streamer. I will let him talk.
is just the truth. I sit in swamp ass for a few hours every day. Well, at least I used to when I was a full-time streamer, playing games or just yapping. Now compare that Weenie Hut Jr. routine to a normal person who is actually working their ass off every single day in a 9 to 5 environment,
True.
grinding in the hopes of chasing the American dream. And then they'll come home, maybe turn on my stream and donate a couple of dollars to me. And it just doesn't sit right with me taking that kind of money, given what I've made from all of this. And I really should have just stopped this a long time ago, especially considering this is just the Twitch side of things. I told you I'm going to show you my YouTube earnings.
Ooh,
So
YouTube.
be ready
Yes,
because
yes,
here
yes.
it is.
Oh,
Huge fucking number.
the way you said that. Oh my goodness. A jump scare. Wait, hold on. Let me digest this. 2007 to 2020. Oh, it's been a YouTuber for a long time. Of course, it has. How long is that? 25 minus 7, 18. 18 years. 35k. 35k? What? What am I saying? 35 million. Oh my god. I cannot imagine that number. 35 million in my currency is so huge. That is crazy. I cannot imagine it. I can't even imagine 1 million. More so, how could I imagine 35 million? Oh my god.
For an unfathomable amount of money. From starting this channel in 2007 all the way until today, I have made $35.8 million. I never even imagined that amount of money was possible to earn without just being born rich. I have said from day one, I got incredibly lucky. I will never be able to put into words just how lucky I got with all of this shit here. I'm not special. I got lucky. I have always said that, and I still believe that to this day. Now, something I saw a lot of people asking after the video I made about turning off all the donation stuff is how much money I'm leaving on the table. And while it's kind of hard to show it on Twitch considering both subs and bits are technically still on, even though I discourage both and have bits at a point where I don't think it's even possible to use them, I still can't get like a hard number on what's like gone now or anything like that. But on YouTube, I can show you directly. So with memberships and supers / gifts, I made over $1 million. Keep in mind, I've only had those things enabled for about a year. So it was $1 million in a year from just normal people donating it to me. Again, that just doesn't fucking sit right with me. Now I know there are plenty of streamers and YouTubers that have significantly more money than me and have subs and donations on and whatever. I don't care. Like I said, this is not me trying to lead some kind of revolution here where all of them turn it off. It's their choice to make. I wanted to explain fully why I don't want normal people just giving me their money anymore at all. Also, to be honest, I think just full goatseeing, showing how much streaming / YouTubing can make, just showing you the full, unedited, raw numbers, is probably helpful for normal people so they can see how much money is in this space, because I think there's often so many question marks from people wondering how much does a streamer or YouTuber make. They'll either say like they're making billions of dollars or they're making nothing.
Yeah. I also wanted to know that. Because I just have no idea how much these big YouTubers, streamers make. Because they never reveal this kind of information. It's usually a hush-hush. They don't talk about it. You just assume that they make a lot of money because they can buy houses and cars with YouTube money. I don't know. Because for me, it's like when I do reacts, with reacts, I could earn $100+ a month. That's it. And I have to make an effort to make react videos at least maybe like 3 times a week. I should probably make more, honestly. But yeah, I'll make a lot on YouTube because I don't really post videos consistently. Maybe it will change if I post consistently. I'm not sure. And when I do content that's not React content, it's even lower. Because most of the people who are subscribed and who watch, most of the people actually who watch the React content that I do are not even subscribed, they just watch it. I appreciate it. It's fine. You don't have to subscribe. You can just watch. I'm not gonna ask you to subscribe. It's okay. I only ask for the views. Yes, and your money. Give me your money. Actually, no, it's fine. I just watch, man. Just watch. Because the ad money on YouTube is crazy. It's way better than Twitch. Way better. It's even way better than like subs you get from Twitch. At least from me. The subs I get from Twitch. It's not comparable to the ad money I get on YouTube. Not even close. And I am a YouTuber who only earns $100+ per month. Imagine how much I earn on Twitch. Maybe if I'm lucky, I earn like $30 a month on Twitch. You can't even pay that out. There's like a threshold. You need $50 per month to pay it out. It's like, well, what you gonna do? I don't know. Get good, get better. Whatever, it's fine. I'm I, I have a main job. I'm an artist as a main job, so it's fine. Although I'm gonna continue doing YouTube stuff because it's easy, as you said. Like streaming, making videos for me is easy because I don't edit like a Mr. Beast style of video. It takes a lot of effort to edit videos or hire somebody. If you hire somebody, it's gonna be expensive. I mean, I could make an effort and edit my videos, but nah. If you want edited videos from me, you just subscribe to my Painttubers channel. We do art and stuff. Those ones I edit. But in this channel, it's like a peek on what my streams are like. This is kind of like what it is when I stream. I just talk, yap about stuff. No edit. Sometimes I cut out certain parts, but no fancy edits. That's what makes it easy. But I am aware that there's a lot of videos that have really high production quality. I am aware of that, okay? Don't at me, I am aware of that. I'm just saying for me, okay?
There's never like an in-between because there's never any like really hard numbers to look at. So I think something like this can be helpful for that, especially because over the years I've noticed there's been a multitude of creators that have come out and tried to like underplay how well off they are financially because they believe it could be somewhat of a brand risk where if they are perceived as being someone that's very rich, well, maybe their audience wouldn't like them as much because they're no longer relatable. It's just something I've seen here and there over the years from a bunch of different creators, and I just find it a bit disingenuous. So hopefully something like this can help show that if someone is in like the top sphere of YouTube or Twitch, they are very, very well off financially. Anyway, though, if you add both of these numbers up, I've made a total of $41.3 million.
Ooh.
But that's not to say that's what I have. Now, I do live in Florida, which means there is no individual income tax. Big time Florida W right there.
Nice.
And I know, I'm big time gushing grannies, Florida glazer. I've lived here my whole life, and that is something very nice about it. But it's not to say that the tax man comes in gentle with the lube. He still goes whole hog raw. It is still brutal when the tax man comes a knocking. He'll blow up your guts. And that's just the way that the cookie crumbles. Obviously, a good chunk instantly goes to taxes. There's also like salaries for the people that I pay on my team, other expenses, and also for the first 4 to 5 years of me earning money through my YouTube channel, I donated every single dollar to charity. So while I may have earned $41 million over the course of my time online, I don't have nearly that much. But I still have more money than I will ever know what to fully do with. And I actually thought it would be kind of fun to go through like a deep dive on what it looks like. Taxes, expenses, all that kind of thing to see how it all breaks down. But maybe that's a topic best left for a different video. So for now, I'll probably just conclude it here. Hopefully this was insightful. Anyway, that's really about it. See ya.
See you. It is very insightful. I like it. That's a nice video. What a nice guy. Damn. 41 million. How many years? 18 years? My goodness. Crazy. Crazy money. That's probably something I will never see in my lifetime. Except from afar. When I could draw 41 million. I could just draw it. And imagine it. How would it look like? Anyway, thank you for watching. And see you next time. Bye! Is the ending song. Ending song. This is the ending song.